Right, we are here, the Red Bridge River access. This is the bridge that takes, here we go. This is a bridge that takes you over from one side of the river when you're going from the Manistee National Forest, or sorry, Manistee River Trail or the North Country Trail. And what we do is we're just going to park here. And we're just getting our gear together. There's Peter. You guys happy to hear? The light's on?
Yeah, the flash is on.
Why is it flashing? Alright, well it doesn't matter. I'll turn it off. So, long drive we got here. We just got our bags ready. That's Johnny, my nephew. That's Peter, my son. Peter's been here before. I've been here before. It's Johnny's first time. That's his backpack. We got him for his birthday / graduation. So that's it, 3 packs. We're gonna go in. It's a little dark, a little windy, but nice. Might get some rain, I'm not sure. But we saw the colors changing on the way up here. We drove a couple hundred miles, about 320 miles here. So it looks like we can get some fall colors. That's something I didn't expect. Pretty happy about that. So we're gonna get packed up and get on the trail before it starts raining on us. Just wanted to get a little start off from where we're at. This is where people come and like launch their canoes and boats, and there's trailers and boats down that way, and a little outhouse. But we got to pack up and get moving. We're burning daylight. It's about about
5 to 10.
well, forget to your time. All right, a little after 4, so we're a little later than we want. So, but we should have plenty of light, and we know exactly where we're going. All right, great. See you guys. A little later than we should have, but we're here. We know exactly where we're going. We're gonna try to go to the same campsite we went to last time. But yeah, we just need to head down that road and cross the river and then go down. That's where the trail starts. We'll just want to get everybody on their backpacks. How about me? You can get me my backpack.
Hey.
Your packs be looking
No,
what we're doing.
he didn't want to show you that he didn't have a backpack on.
Yeah,
so you're just making us.
They carry they're just carrying everything. I'm just walking around. That would be nice. One day, soon, you guys will get older and I'll get older and it'll work out good. So you guys excited?
Yeah.
You psyched? Yeah. You ready to do this?
Don't ban me from Bushcraft, dude.
Sounds good. Cars are going by. All right, let's get out. We're at the actual trailhead now. We just came down that road. The bridge is straight that way. And our plan is to go up the trail here, cross Arquillo Creek, and then go up and camp somewhere in this area so that we're near the water, but before the road. So somewhere around here. So you see, we're just touching. This whole trail goes all the way up. It's about 12-13 miles there. Then you cross over some bridge here, and then this is the North Country Trail. Oh, sorry, I'm not following my camera. North Country Trail comes on the other side and then brings you back here. And that's the bridge that crossed over the river and the 2 points and the 2 trails going this way. So that's what we're looking at. In fact, I should take a picture of this just in case. Well, we know where we're going. We don't need anything. So now no more cars. We shouldn't see any more cars, and this will be the end of, from here on it looks like wilderness, but can't see much of the views later, but they're amazing. We gotta move. We got no light. So you ready?
Yep.
Or we walk for 10 minutes. Time for a break?
No.
No, of course not. All right. Just hiking up the trail. It's all downhill in the beginning. That's nice. But I know it doesn't stay that way. But it's a nice... I ran into a few people coming off the trail. Shouldn't expect to see many people here. Last time we were here, it was Memorial Day weekend. It was packed. But I bet you coming in so late, whoever's here is staying here. Whoever was only here for the day is already gone. So just going downhill. That's a nice way to start downhill, but there's going to be some climbing. But beautiful river views that you can't see yet. Big pine trees. Nice place. We're just in western Michigan, just just outside of Cadillac, Michigan. A lot of dead birch, big birch, old birch. And I don't know, there's probably as much trail footage. How boring could this be? We'll let you see something if something interesting pops up, or when we get to some of the good views. But a nice, well-worn trail, easy, no roots to trip you up. Nice. Very out the selfie stick. Man, should have shaved before I came out here. I started off scrubby, and I'm gonna be looking scrubby when I'm going. Where are the kids? I lost one. There they are. All right, there they are. Well, you guys, not me.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah, there you go. Look at you, not me. So we're in the deep of the forest now. It's not too bad. Not a lot of wind, so sweating a little bit. Bugs came out a little bit. I don't know, pretty good. We got a nice view of everything. I think there's a campsite right there. Yeah, we don't have too much further to go. We took a small break, broke off the selfie stick. Now we got this. Now we got some incline.
The fun part.
The fun part. It's the part that burns the calves. Where are they at? They're right there.
So we're not gonna take the bushcraft with his license.
No,
Shuffle. They say to shuffle uphill. It's supposed to be easier, but it doesn't feel natural.
It actually is easier.
I guess you don't lift your leg up as much, and you're just moving.
You don't waste movements.
Yeah. But we'll see. All right.
This is how my campus is sometimes.
Pretty good.
Well, like obviously not the uneven, but like the incline.
Really? I thought it was the flyest thing in the whole country.
No, I told you, KU's built on a hill.
Feel a little breeze now, a little cool. Kind of damp in here. It must have been a rain before we came, but we'll find some good dry firewood up off the ground.
Yeah.
But doing good. I'm gonna shut this off. This is why we hike up hill, to see a view like this. Totally different than last time. All those colors. Water looks a little darker too, more silt. The way it just meanders through back and forth here and then turns that way. It's just, that's why you hike up. You know, I should switch this over to panoramic. Yeah, that's a little cooler. But look at those colors. I did not think we'd see this much fall for October 7th, right? Yeah, October 7th. So, just beautiful. One day I want to canoe here. What do you guys like it? Took some pictures?
Yeah,
We took pictures in the spring, so we want to, and I'm sure we took this picture for sure because it's pretty obvious. So I want to just compare the pictures because it'll be kind of cool to see the difference from spring to fall. But beautiful. Switch it back to regular view.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, regular view. There we go. I like the camera. But very pretty. So we're going to take our sweet time going to the campsite. There's just too much to look at.
Compared to the other one.
Oh, wow. There's the other one from last year from Peter. Look at everything's green. Look at that. See? That's the same. Put it back there again. Wow. Yeah, the same spot because that's this tree.
Curves.
Yeah. Huh. Totally different. A few months makes a big difference. All right. It's getting dark. We got to get moving. This is beautiful. We got a tree. Coming out of a campsite. There's a little campsite over the river. And it's leaning out and the roots are just holding on, but they're all twisted. If you can see that, like that one's all curved and it's all coming out and it's just hanging out the side. I have a feeling in a couple of years that tree ain't gonna be here forever. That's gonna fall in the river. Unless those roots are going all the way further back, but very cool, very precarious. But that'd be a neat campsite, just over the water here. We saw a canoer pass by. He gave us a wave. I want to canoe this place. And then there's like islands on the other side. You could probably camp there if you had a canoe. And then the river. But I think we're going to be turning off of the river now. But so far, easy hike.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Easy.
Yeah, not too bad.
Just a little drizzle.
Little drizzling, wind's picking up, but the wind's feeling good because I'm sweating. But not too bad. Let's keep let's keep moving. We made our way to the creek. It's dark in here now. Can't see the forest through the trees or the light through the forest. But this is pretty nice creek. This will be the creek we're going to be drinking from. Well, getting our water from, and then purifying it, and then boiling it, and then drinking it. Because lots of people camp here. But it has got dark. There's no sun getting through this tree line. But this is the Arquilla Creek. We got a little bridge. But good clean water. No sediment. I think this is the sign here. It says Arquilla Creek. Here guys. Let me take a picture. Alright, we'll stop this video. Okay, you can barely see me, so we got to our campsite. Right now I'm under our tarp. They think I'm talking to them. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you. So got to our campsite. Started drizzle on us a little bit. We filled up our water at the creek. Got up to our campsite. Set up partially. Got the ridge line for the tarp set up. I'm under it right now. So it's just basically, and we staked down the back of the tarp, which is that. I'm not gonna move it around. You can't see anything. But yeah, it just rained a little bit on us. We just gotta cut some poles to put the front of the tarp up. And but we got our bags under here, and it's just a V. Let me flip it around. Well, you can't flip around while you're recording, I guess. Okay. But just trust me. Sorry, it was just telling me that the storage was full. But I got it switched to the internal, so we're fine. So, yeah, we're here under the ridge line, under the tarp. Got our bags under here. We've got to cut 2 poles to hold up the front of the tarp. The back is staked down. So our stuff is drying. We're a little damp, but it's not cold and it's not raining. I mean, it's not windy and cold. So we're just a little damp, which is fine. We got dry clothes to put on before we go to bed. So if we got here a couple of hours earlier, it would have been a little easier, but who likes easy? This will work out just fine. So keep you up posted on what's going on, but that's where we're at right now, just waiting out some rain, setting up our tarp. Okay, so we put up the tent, our tarp, we put a pole in the middle, we got some pooling, but our gear's under here, we're under here, gear's dry, we're dry. Put the light down, I can't see you guys too much. Put it to the ground, or get it on your, whatever, I can't, yeah, no, but I don't know what to do about the light. I'm not a professional photographer, so we'll put it up higher so we can see you guys somewhat. Put it together, open it up, and then put it up higher. So, I think it's the first time we've ever had any bad weather that you've been camping, is it? We never had been rained on.
Boundary Waters it rained a lot. But we had
at night. Yeah, every night it rained. Never when we were setting up or anything. So setting up in the rain is tough enough. But we're dry. Our gear's dry. We have light. I don't know about finding any fire, but let's just see how it goes. I mean, we have, our plans were to cook these wonderful Bubba burgers. Can't see them. Never have a better burger than a Bubba. But I don't know. That was a plan to do it on the fire. They're still frozen, so I think it'll be cool tonight. So if we have them tomorrow, I don't think it would be bad. I don't think they would be. Well, let's see. I still think that this ought to blow over from the weather that I saw. It should blow over tonight, and as long as we can get a good fire with a good bed of coals, we should be fine. Wet or not, I have things to help get the fire going. Oh yeah, get that. We got some pooling of water going on, but we're dry, and we're not cold. I'll take wet or cold. Can't take both. That would be dangerous. So we'll get back to you guys when you can actually see something.
Bye.
All right, so much better now. Rain
so much
stopped.
better.
What time is it?
Your
Yeah.
phone. It's like 10:20.
It's rain stopped. We set up the tents, and then we got a fire going. We cooked the ramen. I think that's the last thing we were talking about. We cooked the ramen because we were nervous and we were cold. Drank the ramen juice, got us warm.
And the sauce.
Set up the tents. The kids got some wood, cut it up. I got the fire started. A little tough with everything being damp, but it wasn't too bad. That's the way you're gonna go in there.
What?
That's the choice. That's the choice he made.
What?
But tents. Let's go see the tents. But you see the fire. That's the biggest thing. What a mood changer. These kids were morale boost. Let me take you over here. So right behind the tarp. This is our setup. Oh, now you get to see the setup. So what it is just a standard. It's a standard setup.
Nice. And the moon's
We got the 2 poles holding it down. Set it down in the back. Put a pole in the middle because it was puddling water. Probably not the best setup, but it kept us content for a while. Guy line between toggle. Guy line to the other tree, which you can now see. And it puddled up a little bit, but kept us mostly dry. So we set up this tent right behind the tarp because it's under some trees here and it's got some cover. And what was that? And then, so that's their tent. That's the 4-man. Lots of room in that. And then this is my 2-man that I use for myself. And I like that. It's set up good. Didn't get wet inside. Haven't set up the beds yet. But we're going to cook those Bubba burgers finally. And there's our water hanging from, that's our gravity feed. Ooh, bad. Yeah, I shouldn't zoom and be dark. That's bad. But that's our gravity water filter. And then our ramen dishes, we just let it rain on them. But we're going to clean those up for tonight because there's a couple noodles left in there. And yeah, we're just going to bust out the grill. That thing's about down to coals. Bust out the grill, cook up the Bubba burgers, and hang out a little bit and get to bed. We're all nice and dry.
Good morning.
All right.
Here's Uncle Aaron chopping some wood, getting ready for the fire tonight. Good morning.
Good morning.
How did you sleep?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've been hearing some gunshots this morning. It might be hunting season. We're not sure. See you in a minute.
So, what have we done so far?
Nothing. I made a fire with
Yeah, he got a little. I mean, he didn't start a fire, but he got flame off of some shavings and flint and steel. So that was pretty good.
We got some water.
Yeah, you guys went down to the creek and got us more water. Filled up the gravity bag. Picked up camp. We processed a bunch of wood, letting it split it up, and the inside's real nice and dry. And now just letting it just dry out more. Got some twigs and stuff over there to get everything started. I'll make some big thing of curls, some shavings.
Oh, we can destroy a stump.
Well, we shouldn't do that. Well, we picked up everything. Got our garbage hanging off of in a little Ziploc bag. We didn't bring a lot of garbage in. We tried to take everything out of its packaging, so we didn't have much garbage. But we're gonna pack all that out, but there won't be a lot. One Ziploc. And then you guys are gonna find us some more wood so we can have a nice fire tonight.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be small. We just want it in that one little area, but.
Me and Pierre found 2 trees down there.
All right, good. So I'll let you have the saw, no axe, just a saw, so you can bring it on up, and then we'll process it. And we won't have to split much, just in halves maybe. So that's about it. We're just hanging around the campsite. They're gonna go exploring around. Find some birch bark. Come back with some birch bark. That's real helpful too.
Yeah, but that's a bad one. That's a bad like birch bark.
It'll still burn. It'll burn good. It's just off the rotten logs. There's nothing off anything else, but it's heavier duty.
We found it.
And then we'll make a video of us starting a fire. And I don't know, like I said, it's just a base camping trip. No fishing, just do some bushcrafty stuff and enjoy this wonderful weather. Because we're gonna have a great day today and probably a real nice night. And probably a real good day tomorrow. And we could stay here a good chunk of tomorrow.
Yeah.
We don't have to split till noonish. Start hiking out around noon. And
Like 6.
and then yeah, by the time we'll be home we gain an hour. Going back over to Chicago. It's an hour later here. So not too bad. Beautiful day. Everything's drying up nice. Nobody has any wet clothes, so we're good. Peter's shoes are drying, but he doesn't have camping shoes. Awesome. All right. Well, night number 2, Sunday night. It's about what, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. It's got the fire started. Going to cook the chili mac and sit there. They picked up some more wood, so we'll be up late, but maybe not too late tonight. They went for a hike down on the other side of the trail that we never walked down before. They said it was pretty nice, huh? They saw one camper. So there was one camper out there.
I ate a dog. That's cool.
Right. Very good.
Bark at us.
He's about to cook it up.
No, it's not. Why does it keep going? It goes on automatically every time?
No.
You gotta turn it.
You don't. Okay, it's auto. It's auto.
Alright. Don't tell me about it when I'm recording. Tell me later. Alright, so it's off. So that's what they did. They said that they had fun. Alright.
I walked like 3/4 a mile there, 3/4 a mile back.
That's pretty good. Alright.
It's easier with no packs.
Let's keep cooking. Here's a chili mac. Now this time I do want. There's a chili mac. Looks soupy, but it just needs to be, once it comes to a boil, we put it in a Reflectix cozy, and let it just sit and rehydrate. And it won't be soupy. Looks like too much water, but it's not. But yeah, made this at home. Dehydrated ourselves. Now just cooking it out here. And just wanted to get a little cooking video.
Ooh.
Okay, we are all packed up. Bags on our backs. We cleaned up the area, moved the debris around. Let's see, this is where our fire pit was. And we tried to make little as impact as, it's trampled. We moved around. But it kind of looks like we weren't here. Leave no trace, right? Looks good. No garbage, patrolled the area. Peter wants to say something. He was talking. Peter, what did you want to say? I heard you talking. There had to be something. I heard something, right?
What?
See? I don't know why. So, and everything looks good, and we're gonna, as always, we're gonna pack out of here. And it was a very nice trip. You guys had fun?
Yeah.
Should have made some activities. They got a little bored.
We got bored?
We should have made a few. They looked bored.
I like relaxing.
Yeah. Well, no problem. Everything was nice. Beautiful weather after the first night. And we just have a mile and a half pack out of here. And we've got, what's that? 1 liter of water. And we're wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go. Okay. So we just left the trailhead. I'm walking down the path. This is just on the side of the road. Let me zoom back out. That's on the side of the road. Going back to the car, which I could see off in the distance, right behind that sign. There's the boys, they're a little further ahead of me. Good trip, great weather. Crossing the road, be careful. It's Monday, it's maybe, I don't know, maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm not certain. But very nice weather, very nice trip. We had a good time. Should have planned a few more activities. They didn't say it, but I think I bored them a little bit. Here comes a Mustang down the road. Get over the side of the road, guys. So, we're pretty done. It's a really, really, really nice trip. Everything was wonderful. They did much better, but they need to do better. They got 2 reasons. They're getting older, so they should be able to do more. And I'm getting older, which means they should be able to do more. But I saw an improvement, but it's been a long time since Johnny's been camping, so he's lost a little bit, but we'll get him back in the groove, get him up here a few more times. All right, so that'll conclude it. Maybe a little something by the car to see how the guys enjoyed themselves. And yeah, it was a good time. Enjoy it.